Oh, we haven't pulled out the camera for no good reason in a long time. Look at my handsome man. He down here. Oh, Lord, y'all. I asked him to wake me up this morning. That was the wrong answer. Look, he done made some great avocado toast and eggs. And look at them eggs, because he refused to buy them, whatever. I don't know what he be buying, but them eggs are beautiful. He made coffee. This is the latest batch of eggs he got. But the yolk on these eggs, oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's not the one.
Oh, but those yolks are very bright too.
No, well, one of them was the one that had.
Oh, okay.
They're called happy eggs.
And then look, y'all. Look. This right here came from, like, I was on a Mediterranean cruise. So it came from one of them countries. I don't even know. Yeah, but the fact that
it's going to be used so much.
Yeah, the fact that Jay actually uses this stuff. Like, who does that? Baby, somebody asked in the comments, do I charge you rent?
Charge you mortgage.
They was like, do you charge? I think they said, do you? This is how it sounded in my head. Do you charge Jay rent? I said, neither. Or does Jay pay rent or something? They said. I was like, neither me or Jay pays rent. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I said we both contribute to whatever it costs to have, maintain, and keep up this house. What you want from me? Then I was like, weird question, sir. Then somebody else asked, another guy. These guys are really into what you do, baby.
Well, anyway, you should have forwarded them to. There's a video all about that too.
I know. I said, go to sitting in a tree. I said, somebody else said, what does Jay do for a living? Jay, what you do for a living? Right now, I should have answered.
Huh?
I should have answered with what you tell me. You're a professional, what? You're a professional gambler? What?
Professional casino gambler.
He's a professional.
Don't get it twisted now.
He's a professional casino gambler. Don't get it twisted now. What does that mean? What are we not getting twisted? Oh, guys.
Don't act like you don't know.
That you're a professional casino gambler? Or that you got a job? That you work for a living?
Yeah.
You work like the rest of them, right? All right, but here's the other thing, guys. Jay also says he doesn't drink anymore. Well, he should have told me this when we was in Barbados. Hold on. Look at all these that we got from Barbados.
Wow, that's a lot.
Exactly. For him to act like he don't drink no more. You gonna drink today.
Your money will be invested or it'll be there for forever.
You gonna drink till the stuff is gone on. Just playing. Yeah.
I should have quit after.
Yeah, and you had me get the good stuff too. Yeah.
Well, these we can use.
Yeah.
These we can use for the colada. I mean, the coquito.
Yeah.
And then
that's for mojitos and daiquiris and stuff.
Daiquiris, and then this one could just be sipped on.
Yeah, or we can.
Or you could do it. You could put it in the.
I can also give them as gifts.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Or you could just keep it in your bar collection.
Yeah, we need to get a bar cart because this is ridiculous. And we got some freaking drinks in the basement because Jay brought them down there to hide them and never brought them back up. All right. I think we answered all the questions. I think those were all the questions concerning you. I guess they would want to know why you be making me breakfast. Because I feel like it came on a video where I was like, Jay made me coffee and breakfast. So, Jay, why do you be making me breakfast and coffee in the morning?
Why?
Yeah.
I make myself. I make myself stuff. I just won't make you stuff. And if I don't make myself stuff, and if I have the time, because it's not all the time.
Yeah, it is. It's all the time.
It's not all the time.
Yeah, it is.
But most of the time. But yeah, why not? Why not?
And tell them because I'm a queen and you treat me like a queen.
Well, I treat you like a human being.
No, you treat me like a queen. I'm a princess.
It's something that I don't mind doing.
I'm a princess. I always wanted to be a princess, and now I'm a princess. And he treats me like a princess.
Well, yeah, I treat you like a princess.
Yes.
Like a queen.
Yes. Look at him. No, I treat you like a human being. No, you don't. You treat me like a queen.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. All right, let me go. I'm going to go iron your shirt, baby. Let me go show them how I'm going to go iron your shirt. So I look like I do something too.
Make sure it's inside out.
You already did that. I came out the bedroom. And this is what I seen. But I didn't know if it was his shirt or not. But I seen like this. And I'm like, but I was about to cut off. Yeah, so we're going to finish ironing this shirt for him. Am I doing a good job? Am I doing a good job? Jay is very meticulous. So trust me, however I iron this is not going to be good enough for him. He be really caring, whereas I don't. My thing is, there, distilled water to put in the iron. There we go. Good morning, y'all. All right, let me tell y'all what else we doing today. Okay, so also today, Ali Sadiq, our new favorite comedian, he has a comedy special coming out tonight. And so we're going to have some friends come over and we're going to watch it. It's like you buy it, it's our moment, and then you can cast it to your TV or whatever. But it starts at 8 p.m. And let me tell you something, because we bought his last comedy special. When it starts at 8 p.m., it starts at 8 p.m., okay? It ain't like you can just jump in when you want, which is what I thought I could do, and then rewind it. When it starts, it starts. There's no rewinding. Babe, you know, I think I'm going to make some clam dip. You want clam dip?
You know, I don't eat that much of that night.
Yeah, I don't think anybody does, so I'm not going to make a lot. But even whatever I do make or is left over, you can always take it the next day.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, we're just going to have a little bit of hors d'oeuvres. I got some olives. We can crack open them olives. Make a little fake charcuterie board. We actually even still have that salmon that we got from Alaska.
Oh, yeah.
Don't play with me. All right, y'all, let's go to work. Ooh, y'all. Okay, so the thing about it is I did not plan to be on TV, to get on TV today. I didn't plan to call y'all. So I did not put no makeup on. You know, to smooth out, to even out the complexion. So yeah, but here we are. So yeah, I pulled out the camera this morning just to show a little slice of life, because I haven't done that in a long time. And it brought up this conversation for me. This is a conversation I've been having with myself internally. Jay and I, we both work so hard. Like, we are gone all the day long. We wake up super early. A lot of times I see him in the morning enough to say good morning, and then he's off and running because he gets up before me most times. And as I get up and I'm getting ready, he's usually downstairs preparing the things. And then we may see each other, or sometimes I come down there and I just see what he's prepared me or hasn't prepared me. Then I make a decision, am I going to Starbucks today or not? And that's it. And then we come home late at night. We see each other enough at night to like kind of see what's popping on TV, or usually what I'm watching on TV, and he get in on it a little bit. Like right now we're into Survivor. Last time we were into Amazing Race, I watched all of the seasons. We're caught up. Now we have to watch it in real time. Who got time for that? So now I'm on a Survivor run now. And come to find out, he's never watched Survivor. He's never seen Survivor. So he's asking me all these questions about how does it work and this, that, and the other. Because I don't wait to watch it. So I'm usually just watching it, and he'll usually come in the middle of an episode. And then he puts himself to sleep like a proper adult. We're talking air masks. We're talking about AirPods because he likes to listen to good meditations and stuff like that before he goes to sleep. He doesn't want my junk TV infiltrating his subconscious, so he protects himself against my BS. And yeah, he does the things. He sets an alarm. He usually gets us up in the morning. All of those good, responsible things. So for me, you know, I always feel like life needs to be and should be about balance in all the things. We talk about balance a lot with our money on this channel, right? We talk about the balance between having fun and having a budget, or what that really means is having fun and being responsible, doing the responsible things for your life, preparing for your future self, preparing for your current self, fixing the stuff from your past self, right? But also there needs to be a balance in our day-to-day life. Like, I'm not digging this routine Jay and I are currently in, where we work, and the only time we really do get to play is on a vacation. All right, so yeah, so I don't want to feel like we come off of vacation and we're working to catch up because we were on a vacation. And how that looks for a lot of us is, you know, we come back and we're either working to make up time, or maybe we're working to make up money, to make up funds for things that we're going to do because we took time off. Like, especially in Jay's case, if he doesn't work, if he's not here, he doesn't get paid. Unlike me, I go on vacation, I'm still getting paid because I'm salary. And I have vacation time, right? So yeah, so we're just I'm trying to find a better balance. And I say me because this is my thing, and then I make it his thing after I figure out the solution. But in my thing, the first thing I do is I start seeing us where I want us to be. I start imagining it. I start visualizing it. I start dreaming about it, talking about it out loud to my family, to my friends, to myself, to him. And then eventually it will become our reality. It will come our reality that every day I want it to feel like a vacation. I want every day to feel like a vacation, even while we work. And I think one of the keys to that is one of the steps I've already done. Seeing exactly what does it take to run your life. Seeing exactly what does it take to put away for the future, and then giving yourself permission to play with the rest. Because a lot of times that's so underrated. We live in a world, especially if we're in this financial community, if we're in this frugal community, if we're in this debt-free community, that tells us that anytime we spend money, we're doing something bad. Subconsciously, that's the messaging that has been fed to us. And now I want to break that message. You know, yes, everything has to be within reason. Yes, some people are in better positions than others. Yes, if we, from our past, have put ourselves in a bind, we do need to do the work. And sometimes that work can feel like a grind and should be a grind to get out of that. But at the same time, there's some little things that we can do to make the path less arduous. Okay, even if that's saying, hey, today is, what's today? Today's Thursday. Today on Thursdays, because it should be a random day. We shouldn't have to wait till the weekend, right? I mean, again, we develop these philosophies for ourselves. But today's Thursday. Maybe Thursdays is Ice Cream Thursday. Take a walk in the park Thursday. You know, something to make it feel more like a vacation. I'm a vacation girl. I love being on vacation. But I'm also learning the art that I don't have to be on a vacation to be on a vacation. And what I would love to see for me and my man, I want our lifestyle to be more of, we actually have time every single day, meaningful time for one another, where we're doing the things that we do when we're on a vacation. You know, we're going for those walks, we're eating, we're discovering new places to eat, we are seeing new things to entertain us. Like tonight we're gonna do the comedy thing. You know, which is something we would do on vacation. Normally on a Thursday night, we would say it's Thursday. We got work in the morning. We got to go to bed early or whatever. I don't want to live a life with that sort of routine. I don't. So yeah, so when it's asked, well, what does Jay do for a living? He is a successful casino gambler. and I really want my life to be seen the same way. What does Tinesha do for a living? She is a creator. She creates for a living. And it's kind of hard answering the question between the actual truth of what I do and the feeling of what I do. What do? I create. I'm a creator. That's where I want to live. That's where I want to be. But I know that a lot of you guys are looking here and looking at me for inspiration. You know, 9 to 5, real life inspiration. What do you do? So there is a place where I feel like I want to give you the honest human answers. Because there's a place for that too, right? Because a lot of us, we are living in this honest human world. But what I know for myself and what I know to be true for you too is this honest human world that we live in has nothing to do with the spiritual world that we dwell in. And for me, I gotta live more in that spiritual place. I gotta live more in that place that you may not see on a real level, if that's what I want to be, my real level. So yeah. So I'm just saying, y'all know what I do. And if any answer you ask me, I know the answers are already out there and you may have to look for them, because how I'm going to answer them, I can't even guarantee you anything anymore, because I'm ready to take this life, this living, to the next level. I'm ready to take it to the next level. We are creators over here. We want to create art. We want to create art that inspires. And that's what I've always been good at. I've always been good at creating, telling stories, putting together stories, and giving out stories to the world. That's what I've always been good at. And this on YouTube is another form of that. But I do want to walk in that purpose more. And I know Jay wants the same. And this is why right now he is titled himself a successful casino gambler, even though he don't be going to the casino. But he's a successful casino gambler, okay? Okay. Now let me go and help some people out for today. Hey y'all, we home and we're prepping for our guests now. I seen this meme today. It says something about, you don't know how fast you can clean until somebody says I'm on my way or I'm coming over or you have unexpected company, something to that effect. So yeah, that's what this reminds me of, because y'all, this floor right here is dirty. It needs to be swept, right? So I went to grab the broom to sweep it. Well, first of all, we have this guy right here. But he needs to be emptied. I know he needs to be empty, so I'm not even going to try. And then the thing about him is you just got to let him run for hours and hours and hours until he dies. And he's going to keep missing all the spots. So at this point, it's just faster to sweep. So I went upstairs to get the broom. Last place I seen it, in the bathroom where Jay used it to sweep up his hair. It wasn't there. So I was like, oh, what? Jay put the broom back. So I come to this closet to get the broom, and look what I see. The broom with no handle. You know what that means? That means Jay used the handle to clean his car. Like he attaches it to some other brush device outside. And ain't nobody got time for that. So I am not going to be running all around this house looking for the freaking broom. So I grabbed the vacuum cleaner and I will run this over this kitchen floor and get that together. I am putting together our little quick meal. I already did a salad, and I'm going to make some clam dip. So I'm going to make clam dip, and then we needed some dressing for this wonderful quinoa salad I make. And yeah, so that's what's about to happen. And then I got some wings that we're just going to throw in the oven real quick. And everything else looks pretty fine. We're going to watch it down here. And that's what it is. Donna Maria says she's on her way. She should be here in about 3 minutes. She said 5:30. Oh, and then you know what else, guys? I don't know who be watching this as far as my friends are concerned, but y'all know how we still got this Christmas tree up. I decided I'm going to make it. It's going to be called the giving tree. So whenever I go places and I buy things, I'm going to put stuff together under this tree and I'm going to give them to the people as they visit me. And so I'm going to put together Donna Maria's gift bag because I actually have some stuff under there. It don't look like it because the rude vacuum cleaner did that. The robot vacuum cleaner. But I'm going to put her gift bag together and give her gift bag for some things that I picked up from her from Canada, from, where's that rum from? That rum I think is from St. Lucia. Then I also have in that box, that post office box, is some things that I ordered offline. Somebody who makes this wonderful body butter. And then she wanted to try what's this thing called again? Lord. Earth breeze. So she wanted to try that. So I got those things together for her. But I'm going to make it more presentable. And I wanted to get flowers. So Jay, if you're watching just know that I wanted to get flowers, but then I looked at the price and I didn't want to buy them, so I didn't. So if you're ever watching this, baby, feel free to bring me flowers. I love them, and I love the idea of you buying them and spending your money and not me buying them and spending mine. So just know that I love flowers, baby. I love flowers, fresh flowers, especially during the season. All right, bye. Let me finish vacuuming. And we're watching the latest episode of Amazing Race right now. Y'all, our first and only guest is here, Donna Maria. And Donna Maria, first of all,
First and only.
how did this even, this ain't even a real thing.
It's not a thing.
I said to you, the comedy thing.
And I'm coming over.
Exactly.
Now, mind you, I'm an hour and a half away. Oh my God.
And I'm like, girl, it's a Thursday. Because I think I was telling you, I was like, it's a Thursday. Ain't nobody got time for that. And she's like, oh, I'll be there. Okay, so I guess. I think Gwen might be coming too.
Okay.
She live in the neighborhood. So, yeah, she can do that. But I'm telling her about this tour we went on, this Mount Gay. And I was telling her that this company, let me set up the visuals for y'all. And she found snacks.
No, and I love this little crystallized ginger.
Yeah, so I was telling her that this company, so one can face her, one can face us. Because y'all, Jay say he don't drink no more, but we got all of the drinks. So this was in Barbados. And I'm saying that this company, Mount Gay, is not a black-owned company. Mm-hmm. Now, for a lot of us, we know that we go to these islands. They're islands full of brown people, but a lot of the businesses, especially the businesses geared toward tourism and things like this, they're not always owned by us. But our tour guide was amazing. He was so freaking funny. He was black. But he was saying that, and this is what y'all don't know, and this is what Donna Maria doesn't know, and this is what I'm going to teach y'all. They hire, oh my gosh, what do they call them? Like mixologists, blenders, that's what they call them. Okay. So a blender may be a blender until they retire. So they could be the blender for 30 years. So this company has only had like 5 blenders.
And what is the role of a blender? The
blender will come up with a recipe. Because the thing about rum is, all right, so you're making the rum, you're aging the rum, you're putting the rum in barrels. Mm-hmm. But as we all know, every barrel, and depending on the season, depending on the environment, because the yeast is from the air, and so, you know, of that farm, that particular place. So every barrel is going to have its own properties. Okay. A blender is going to blend according to what the blender likes. So the blender may say, I like my rum to be a little spicy, moody, So they all have their own personality. Yeah. So, but when you see Eclipse, like Eclipse was blended by, I wonder if this is the blender, this T. Brantkin. No, because this one has that same name on it too. But Eclipse,
handcrafted by T. Blanker.
So Eclipse was made by a certain blender, okay. But because it's that blender's signature recipe, the other blenders will blend it according to that recipe, but they still may add a little bit of their own personality. Okay. But what was impressive to me is that all of the blenders were black, and that's like the top position that you can have at this, at this factory and everything. So yeah, and one of them is a woman. It's a woman blender,
okay.
and and
And
yeah.
they only have a few.
Well, it's only one per. Like right now, there's one blender. Now, of course, he has a staff, and they have people who work underneath them. But the blender is the head blender, and he comes up with he or she comes up with the recipes, and then of course it's the other. Like we work for them, it's our job to know the recipe.
Right.
But yeah.
Wow.
But when a new blender comes on board, a new blender's like, okay, that was good for that rain, but now in my rain, this is what I like.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that this eclipse is named after the 1910 solar eclipse?
Of course I did.
You had one? This is awesome.
Of course I did. Yeah, it's probably on the video from when I made it. But yeah, so that's why I bought Eclipse. I bought this one. This one is good for when you make mojitos and daiquiris, your white rum. This is not the highest of qualities, but it's good enough.
Okay.
But this one is a little more expensive. Okay. This guy right here. And then of course this is Black Barrel.
Okay.
Now of course they had some that was even more expensive, and ain't nobody got time for that because Jay don't even drink no more. I would have beat his ass. You come back after we buy that bottle and now you don't drink? Oh, you drinking today, Negro. Because I am not the girl who believes in collecting stuff just to have it sit on the shelf. No, we're drinking this. Yeah. So yeah. But that one, so when we did the tasting, we tasted like all of these and a few others, and it was really good. And he taught us how to be sophisticated. Is Mount
Gay like up in a mountainous area?
No, because Barbados is pretty flat, but Mount Gay really is a hill. Okay. But because it's the highest hill, they be calling it a mountain. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But so that's what that is. Okay, y'all, bye. We got to make clam dip. From our house to your house. Look, baby got her gift. Yeah, that we got her some gifts that she can add to the collection of gifts she still has not taken out the bag.
I'm telling people, I love to be surprised again.
Oh, what's this?
Surprised again. And then look, did y'all see how cute it was packaged?
Look, even Jay's looking like, what's this?
I know what.
Oh,
rum punch.
Where'd that come from?
Wow.
Yes.
He was gonna doubt my decision.
I know. I was gonna see if you knew.
Yeah, but rum punch. Did y'all try it?
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. Maple butter. Oh my god.
That is from
Canada.
Montreal.
Wow.
I wasn't there. I wouldn't know.
Remember that?
Yes.
She wanted to try it, babe. Babe, don't you dare.
No. Okay.
You wanted to throw shade. I see you wanted to throw shade.
I was like, when I saw you in the video, and people, I was like, laundry sheets?
So that's the Christmas gift that I forgot to bring to add to y'all's thing.
Miracle butter.
Yeah, now look at how small that thing is, y'all. First of all, it looks so big.
But it's pretty. It's
on the thing.
Wow, it's gorgeous.
Do you watch Sherry Shepherd and Kim Whitley? But you know Sherry Shepherd, right? Sherry.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
so they have a podcast. And so they're always talking about Miracle Buttercream on their podcast. Yeah, so I bought it.
Maple butter, coconut butter, and shea butter.
Is it for your skin?
Yeah. So I bought it off of their podcast.
Oh, wow.
Is that for cooking?
No, it's for your skin.
I love
and let me see, that's Moroccan Sun. That's that scent.
So this is these three with this scent. Okay.
Yeah. You can smell it. I don't know.
Ooh,
but I was like looking at how I mean, that's some cute packaging. Dang. The packaging is cute, but I was like, this is it? Because that mess is expensive. And on the internet, it looks like it's a big jar.
Yeah.
And you like, wait a minute, this little baby.
That's why you got to read the...
right, like how many ounces and all of that, right? Y'all going to try it?
Oh, okay.
No, there's more where that came from.
Okay.
You know me.
I'm going to try.
I buy some for everybody.
So I'm going to try a little bit first.
Yeah, so. Here it is. We're having a party. Party. I'm supposed to be at Mercedes' house helping her. She's the kids. I told her to bring them over. No.
Next morning I get up, I got guts.
Guys, today is Saturday, and it was 2 days ago, Thursday, that I said to you all that I really wanted some flowers, but I didn't want to buy any. And that Jay, I was like, Jay, when you see this or hear this, note to self or note to you, I like flowers. Please bring me flowers, buy me flowers, things like that. But I never did get around to saying anything to him. And I actually forgot about it. And obviously I didn't edit the video yet. Y'all, why is today Saturday? And look what my man came home with. He didn't even come home. He came on a break. Look at this. Look at this. Didn't even say anything. Manifestation. Asking it is given. And it makes me wonder, what are we asking for out here in this world? What are we asking for? Good or bad or indifferent? Conscious, subconscious, knowingly, unknowingly, what are we asking for? Let's keep our minds on that and let's ask for what we want. And to ask means we don't even have to really go out there and make this physical, verbal request to any particular person. We just have to ask with our souls and watch it come to be. What makes receiving these flowers so fun is knowing that I had just asked for them. But then forgot I was going to ask for them and never got around to asking for them. But I asked for them just the same, and now they are here. Let's get them together. Let me get them.
DJ White out here. If I wrote a book about where we stand, the title of my book would be Life with Superman.